out there this morning. We're cold. We have a frost advisory in place. On top of protecting your plants, you're going to need the heavy coat for yourself. We're at 32 here in Westfield. Live Guardian radar is quiet. You're not going to need to take any rain gear with you. We'll have a whole lot of sunshine around throughout the day, so take those sunglasses, the coat, and the frost advisory in place until 10 a.m. If you have not done so already, hopefully you have already covered or brought in your sensitive plants. Go ahead and do that now if you have not. That frost advisory until 10 a.m. and we are in that territory. We're at 36 degrees in Indianapolis, 37 in Muncie, and 34 in Bloomington. Just a little bit of a breeze out there, enough to create a wind chill feeling a few degrees cooler than it actually is. But we're going to warm up pretty nicely as we head into this afternoon. Southwest winds and a lot of sunshine means by noon we're seeing temperatures nearing 60, and on into the late afternoon we'll have high temperatures mid 60s. I think we're just a couple degrees shy of the average for the date, which is 66. And then if you suffer from allergies, kind of a mixed bag here. We don't have any issues with weed pollen or grass pollen out there, but tree pollen is at high levels. Mold is at medium to high levels, and we also have a high amount of dust out there. If that's something that causes you any troubles, you might need to take extra precautions from that. Now on into the evening, those clouds will increase. By 9 o'clock we are in the 50s, but not as cold tonight. We'll bottom out with those temperatures in the 40s early tomorrow morning. Let's take you through future view. This takes us to 5 o'clock. Still sunny, but some more clouds will start to work their way in. They thicken up this evening, but we're dry this evening. And then by tomorrow morning, I'd say by daybreak, maybe a few isolated showers in our far northern counties. And then that becomes more steady, I'd say by 10, 11 o'clock. More rainfall ongoing in areas closer to Lafayette, Kokomo, near Tipton. And then as we head into the afternoon, this is 4:30, that starts to shift south, southeast on into the evening. And then we move this on out of here. That all associated with a cold front that is going to reinforce that cold air as we head into the middle of the week. To date, we are the 5th wettest April on record for Indianapolis. We're going to pick up some more rainfall. That for Indy looks to be around 1/3 of an inch or less, but areas north where we saw that rainfall longer starting in the morning tomorrow could pick up about 3/4 of an inch, maybe up to an inch of rain. And then we'll dry out and have a couple more sunny days as we head into the middle of the week. Temperatures tomorrow starting off in the 40s, peaking near 60. Cooler as we get into the middle of the week after that front passes, and then we build that warmth back in as we head towards the weekend. I'm talking 70s, maybe even 80-degree warmth ahead, so something to look forward to. 64 for a high today. Scattered showers around for most of us, not until the afternoon. Northern counties, be prepared with that rain gear earlier. 56 with sunshine for a high on Wednesday. Maybe some frost again early Thursday morning, a high of 62 Thursday afternoon. We're into the 70s Friday, Saturday, flirting with 80 by the end of next weekend.